Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So a bit of wrestling news, and I think I might as well talk about it. I don't know if this is like really big breaking news. I don't know, maybe, but people are talking about it. So AEW, AEW news is moving to a different channel. Basically, you could say either the brother channel, the sister channel, I don't fucking know. Basically, they're moving AEW from TNT to TBS. TBS is basically the same company that owns TNT are moving to TBS. Um, so here, let's read. So it's been announced in the beginning of 2022. AEW will be moving from TNT to TBS. It's also announced that a new hour-long Friday night show called for airing on TNT called Rampage. Wait, what? So they're moving to TBS, yet they're gonna still have a show on TNT called Rampage. So it's gonna be AEW Rampage. How many fucking shows that AEW has? They have their stupid shows on YouTube, AEW Dark and AEW something Elevation, something like that. How many shows you're gonna have? I mean, those are internet shows, yeah, but what the fuck is... Rampage will be debut on Friday, August 13th on 10 p.m. Basically after SmackDown. You know, it's funny how they say that we're going to war. You know, this company's going to war. Yeah, they're going to war after fucking SmackDown. But whatever. I mean, so I guess this means that I might do fucking SmackDown and AEW Rampage reviews. But I'm not gonna probably like watch. I don't fucking know. I'll probably just. So that means I'm gonna start my reviews at 11 or something. Because apparently this is gonna be an equivalent to AEW Dynamite. So this makes no sense to me. So they're still gonna have a show on TNT, but they're moving the main show to TBS. Apparently, with TBS, it's like a bigger channel, which I don't think that's true. I don't know. Isn't it just the same people? Like, all you need to know is that I think that's bullshit. Because again, TBS, they have stupid shit shows like Chad. That's the same channel that has Chad, for fuck's sakes. And also all these stupid gay comedy shows. And yet, you know, TNT, if that's the case, then why TNT they have, you know, NBA? And that's literally the reason why they're moving it, honestly. I think that's why they're moving it. It's really because of NBA. They're moving it because fucking whenever NBA is on, they're gonna probably move the shows to a different night. So this is probably the reason what they're gonna do. They're gonna fucking air this show whenever NBA is on. They're gonna sometimes gonna be on Wednesdays. That means that fucking AEW is gonna be still on Wednesdays, but it's gonna be on a different channel. So I mean whatever. But for people say this is gonna be good for AEW, I think that's bullshit because apparently, you know, again, it's the same company, shit like that. And I believe that a lot of people do have the same channel. You know, not everybody who has TNT will have TBS or vice versa. So I don't think this is gonna make a difference in terms of viewership, as people say. The people say that this is good. TBS is a bigger channel. If that's the case, then why wouldn't they have, you know, NBA on TBS? Just saying. You know what I mean? And with their new Rampage show, really, I mean, focus on one show. I don't know, but I think this is not a great sign. You know, they don't really have the same demographic. I believe. I don't know. It is what it is. Apparently, it has number of homes. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't really. I think that's retarded. You know, it just goes to show how they care about care about basketball more than fucking this shit. Which, can you really blame people? Like, fucking NBA, again, it's a real sport. That's why people give a shit. But plus, it's just, let's be honest here. People who say AEW is entertaining, it's not. Okay? All this amateur vibe bullshit. They can't even break a fucking million. They barely can break a fucking million. Unless it's a special episode. They have a bunch of fucking jobbers. It's literally a glorified indie fed, but they have the money. That's why, you know, they're still on television. It's because they have money. You know, Tony Khan using his daddy's money and shit like that. But even though with that, You might as well see those money go down the fucking drain, because for God's sake, like, eventually, no one's gonna really fucking watch AEW. It's gonna be just as relevant as TNA. I mean, it already kind of is. Yes, Smarks are saying this show is good, but come on, it's fucking, you guys are fucking praising AEW when they get 1 million. 1 million! Yeah, back in the day, WWE would get literally 8 million viewers, 9 and shit like that. You know? They would get so many million viewers. Yeah, for some reason, 1 million is the best thing. Fucking literally, SpongeBob would get more ratings than this, for God's sake. Seriously. That's bullshit. Don't give me this bullshit that is good for AEW. It just goes to show how fucking irrelevant this company is to TNT. And I'm guessing what? Are they gonna fucking have a new title? The TBS title? Other than that, actually, if that's the case, then they might still have it. But I guess that's gonna be the reason why they're gonna have their Rampage show, right? Because so they could have their stupid TNT title defended on that show. That's what I'm guessing. So that's my thoughts on AEW. With Dynamite now moving to TBS, it's not a big deal, really, I guess, because they're just the same fucking people running it. I bet a lot of people do still have, I don't know. If you got TNT, might have TBS, but I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just think this is, it just goes to show that they don't give a shit about AEW. They know that this shit is a failure. If that's really the case, they would probably keep on TNT, but they would want to move this on a different night, But no, it's just, they want, fucking hey, what a joke. I'm sorry, this is just laughable. It just kind of, it's laughable. So in a way, it's kind of leading to, the downfall of AEW probably is going to start, ladies and gentlemen, okay? If you think this is going to draw any viewership, that's bullshit. Because for God's sake, this is going to be the same shit probably, or even less. Actually, there's an article I want to read. I saw an article from NoDQ.com that said, why AEW moved to TBS is best for the best, or whatever. TBS outdraws TNT. This is according to this guy who wrote this article on NoDQ, and I think that's fucking retarded. Because a certain show draw TNT like by a bit more, even though they're the same, whatever, bullshit. Wrestling is back on TBS because it goes back to the old territory days. Who the fuck cares? Expansion City, guys, or something about Time Warner, like motherfucker. Time Warner Cable's dead. I miss Time Warner Cable. Fuck Spectrum. Whatever, some stupid bullshit. People are saying this is a positive, because they won't get moved, whatever, but let's be honest here. So they'll probably get the same amount of viewership, okay? So, that's all I have to really say. I can't drink this Magnificent at the moment because I just took some supplements, but that's just been my thoughts on AEW. Yeah, what does it tell y'all, folks? It just goes to show that if really TNT really values fucking AEW, or the same people, they would keep it. But it goes to show how much, yes, I get it, NBA is a sport. But you have to understand, back in it, for God's sakes, if it really is fucking good and really entertaining, why they're getting shit viewership? They're really getting shit viewership. That's why they're fucking moving it, so that way, and also whenever NBA is on, when they have the necessary Wednesday show, they don't need to worry about moving this shit to a different night. And also, let's be honest, it's not really that entertaining, okay? That's all I'm gonna say, people. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Just a bit of my thoughts, alright?